Hey you guys, and welcome to Dollar Workout Club. Today we're doing an awesome cardio and shoulder day. My name is Lynn, and since I'm wearing green, that means I'm going to be doing the modified or more beginner motions of each of the exercises today. This is Drew in yellow, so he's going to be doing the intermediate exercises today. And this is Natalie, and she's in red, which means she's going to be doing the most intense version of each of the exercise moves today. So that way you kind of know who you're going to be following. What we're going to do first is show you each of these exercise moves along with the modification. That way you know which person you want to follow throughout the routine. And then we'll go ahead and get into that warm-up and explain the workout during the warm-up itself. So the first move we're going to be doing today is jumping jacks. Drew's going to be showing the green or modified version that I'm going to be doing during this exercise. What you're going to be doing is you are going to be moving your arms up and down just like you would with a normal jumping jack, but instead of jumping, because that's higher impact on your joints, you're just going to be moving from side to side. If you want, you can move wider. The key here, since it's a cardio workout, is to move at a quick pace to really get that heart rate up. All right, and for the yellow or intermediate move, you're going to be doing the full jumping jack, spreading your legs, moving your arms in sync with that. You just might not be moving quite as fast or going quite as far out. Natalie's going to be doing the red version, so the most intense version jumping jack, where you're going out wider, you're going faster, and you can tell she's going at a really quick speed to get that heart rate up. So the next move we're going to be doing is military press, military dumbbell press. Now you're going to be doing this the same way regardless of your fitness level. The only difference is going to be the weight you use. So you'll notice for me, for the beginner or modified, I'm going to be using these lighter soup cans. Drew's going to be using some heavier soup cans. You could use gallon jugs or anything else around your house, or a set of lighter free weights. And Natalie's going to be using the heaviest item, which is going to be the heavier dumbbells. So you're going to have your arms out so it looks like you're forming a T straight across your chest, arms up, holding that weight, and then you're going to press that weight all the way up into the air, full extension, kind of locking your elbows out at the top, and then coming all the way back down parallel. Now you'll notice that our arms are parallel to the ground. You're not bringing it down too far. You don't need to do that. You're going just straight down and then straight back up, full extension, okay? The next motion and last motion we'll be doing today is dumbbell side raises. And again, we're doing this all the same motion, just use the weight that you're the most comfortable with. So you're going to be holding your weights, palms facing each other, and then you're going to bring those arms out straight out again until your arms are forming a T, okay? You don't want to go up too high. You want to go straight level so your arms are parallel with the ground, and then come straight back down, squeezing those shoulder blades at the top. Now, if you want to make it a little looser, you can slightly bend those elbows as you come out. It's harder if you keep those elbows more straight as you come out into the T. So those are the three motions we're doing with the modification, so hopefully you know which person to follow throughout this routine. Drew and I are going to go ahead and start with our warm-up while Natalie explains the whole workout for us today.
All right, guys, I hope you're ready to sweat. If you look pretty at the beginning of this workout, you won't by the end. All right, it's going to be a high cardio workout, and we're going to be using our shoulders as well. By the end, your shoulders are probably going to feel really burnt out and really tired. It's a 16-minute time cap workout, so we're going to do jumping jacks the whole entire time, all right? We're going to start with jumping jacks, and then every 2 minutes, we're going to do 10 military presses and 10 dumbbell side raises. So what that means is you're going to do jumping jacks for 2 minutes. At the 2-minute marker, you're going to do 10 military presses, 10 side raise, and then do jumping jacks for however long you need to until it gets to 4 minutes. At 4 minutes, you're going to do 10 military press, 10 side raise. Do jumping jacks until you get to 6 minutes, and so on and so forth until you finish at 16 minutes, okay? So get ready to work. I'm going to go ahead and hop into this workout.
All right, so continuing the warm-up, we're just doing 10 military presses, no weight. Just really warming up those shoulders. Make sure that you do warm up with us, you guys. With these high-intensity workouts, you definitely don't want to go in without those muscles warm because you could injure yourself.
We're going to do 5 quick push-ups, nice and slow. Warm up those shoulders, that chest, those triceps.
And if you don't want to go all the way down, you don't have to.
Yeah, this is just to warm up. And of course, for modified, you can be doing them against the wall like I did.
A few more
We're
jumping
go
jacks.
back into some more jumping jacks to warm up.
Nice, easy pace.
Yeah, really
So
slow.
not only do these jumping jacks create a really high-intensity cardio workout, but they're also going to work your shoulders after you just worked your shoulders in the military presses and the side raises. So you're going to be pretty tired by the end.
Yeah, and it might be helpful if you want. You can have a couple sets of weights out in front of you or a couple items from your home. If you need to adjust during the workout, that's okay. But I really challenge you to try to keep the same weight throughout. Even though it might be hard, you can slow down your movement if needed during the exercise itself.
Yep. Yeah, you'll probably find that the military press you're a little bit stronger on, so you could probably do a heavier weight for that and then do a lighter weight for your side raises, but each person's different. Do a few more push-ups and we'll get started.
Sometimes I'm even a little out of breath during our warm-up. That's good though. All right, shake it out, you guys. Okay, make sure that you have your weights close and make sure that you have your water close, okay? All right, you guys, and we're gonna be starting in a little less than 10 seconds. So get into place. We're starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and jumping jacks, okay? Remember, try to keep a good steady pace because we're doing this for a full 2 minutes, but we do wanna keep that heart rate up. And then we'll go into our movements.
Yeah.
Remember, with the modified or green version of this exercise, the faster you move side to side, getting that heart rate up, the better, okay? The harder of a workout you're gonna get. So feel free to go at a faster speed. You can be going faster than me, you can be going slower than me, but the key here is to not stop, okay? We really wanna make this a high intensity workout. We really wanna get that heart rate up, so just keep moving. Even if you have to slow your pace a little bit, try to keep going.
A little over a minute left. Jumping jacks is one of those movements that starts out easy, and you know, people use it as a warm-up, but to use it as a workout, it actually gets pretty intense, pretty tiring, pretty quickly.
Yep, because like Natalie said, even though our heart rate's up, my shoulders are already burning too, probably from last week's workouts. Keep going. Okay, you guys, we have just about 45 seconds left before we go into our movements. Breathing, focus on your breath. Focus on keeping up your intensity throughout the entire 2 minutes. Almost there. We have 30 seconds left of jumping jacks. We're gonna move straight into those military presses. So follow us and make sure you have proper form for that. Keep going. Keep breathing. Almost there. 15 seconds, you guys. Keep that intensity. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab those weights. Okay, here we go for military press. Arms out. Go at your own speed. Keeping that core in tight. Squeezing those glutes will help you keep good form. Doing a full 10 repetitions.
Make sure that your feet are pointing straight out and that they're not pointing to the side.
So after you finish those,
Wow.
shake out your arms for a second, do those side raises. Remember, you're just coming up until your arms are forming about a T. You don't want to come up any further. You don't want to fall short, okay? Do the full range of motion here. Breathing. Good job.
All
I know
right.
your shoulders are probably sore because mine are too from the jumping jacks. Once you finish, because of course we can all be at different paces right now. Once you finish, get right back into jumping jacks. Try not to take a break or take as minimal break as possible. We really want to spike that heart rate again. Whew.
About a minute left.
My arms are really burning. Good job, Reds.
Yep. My arms are on fire too.
Yeah.
I know your arms are probably on fire. Keep moving those.
The heavier the weight you pick, the harder that will be. And you know that you're using a good weight if your arms are really burning by those last few reps.
Absolutely. You want it heavy enough that you're kind of struggling on those last reps, but not too heavy that you're compromising form. Focus on your breathing, you guys. Focus on intensity. Focus on your speed. Don't slow down and don't give up, okay? It's a really quick workout, but I know it's difficult. Keep moving. We're almost there. We have just about 20 seconds left, okay? Breathe in. Keep moving. Just about 10 seconds left. We're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab those weights, you guys.
Oh man.
Back into military press. Don't compromise on form here. I know that we're tired.
What I don't want to see you guys doing is leaning back a whole bunch. So I don't want to see you go like that. You can hurt yourself. I don't want to see you go like this. Just keep a nice, strong, straight core as you go up, okay?
Nice job. Yep, focusing on form. I know for me, on all of these movements, by squeezing in my core, thinking belly button to spine, and by squeezing my glutes, I'm able to really just concentrate all the strength in my arms and shoulders instead of using any other part of my body for this motion. Okay, once you get in all of your 10, make sure you get straight back into jumping jacks. I know you're tired, okay, but I want you to get straight back into it. We're really spiking that heart rate again, okay? I know our shoulders are burning, but push through it. It's a very short workout. We got this. Okay, we just have about another minute left before we go right back into those shoulders. Are you keeping your intensity up? I hope so.
Yep.
Keep moving, okay?
Trying to. Good job, you guys.
The key
This
is
is a
to
tough
keep
one.
going. If you're going a little bit slower, that's okay. Still don't give up and don't stop. Keep moving back and forth. I know it's hard to breathe. Us too. Keep moving. We have a little under 30 seconds left, okay? Do anything for a little less than 30 seconds. Keep going. Almost there, just about 15 seconds left. And we'll go right back into those military presses. Woo! I know my heart rate's up. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, you guys.
Man, we're almost there.
If you use a really heavy weight, and if you can't get in the full 10 reps with good form, it's okay to break it up. To do 5 and shake those arms out, and do another 5. Make sure you get those full reps in, you guys.
Oh, my arms are already burnt out.
Shake those arms out. Moving onto your side raises, going at your own speed. Really breathing, focusing on good form.
You may have to do 5 and take a 2-second break. That's okay.
All right. Let's go, Team Yellow. Right back
Nice
into
job.
it.
Woo! Right back into it, you guys.
Good job, Greens.
Try to bring up that intensity again. We have a little over a minute until our next round.
So on these cardio workouts, where you have long stretches of cardio and it's not getting broken up, it's almost more of a mental battle than a physical battle.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't like jumping jacks. I don't particularly like jumping jacks, but what I do like is how good I feel at the end of the workout when I didn't quit. And so I try to remind myself of those things, try to remind myself of why I wanted to even get started, what I wanted to prove myself. Those are the things I try to think on instead of how much I don't love jumping jacks.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It always feels good after the workout. That's what I always remind my clients. I don't particularly like during the workout either. I know it might seem like I do, but I don't. But I love how I feel afterwards, you guys. And I love that these are short workouts where we can see amazing results in a short period of time. So keep moving. Don't quit on yourself, all right? We're almost there. We just have about 15 seconds left. Okay? Whew. Keep it up. I know I'm tired, but keep it up. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Halfway there.
All right, grab those weights, you guys.
All right, here we go.
Woo.
A little over halfway there, yeah.
Woo. I'm breathing hard. Keep breathing. Woo. I'm gonna shake my arms out in between those reps. Kind of hurting. If you need to do that too, that's okay. Go at your own pace. Focus on good form. Focus on your breathing and try to keep moving. If you need to get a quick drink of water, that's okay too. Grab it and then jump right back in, okay? Woo, my arms are burning. One more. Woo!
All right, we're back into
Man, those arms, and doing
Ready?
the jumping jacks.
Good job.
Definitely feeling it throughout the motion. Keep that intensity up though, you guys. Getting right back into it. Getting right back into those jumping jacks. Move.
it. 7 more minutes. 7 more minutes of movement.
Oh,
Say that 3
that's not
times
that
fast.
bad.
7
That's
more
not
minutes
that
of
bad,
movement.
right? Come on, you guys. Keep it up. Keep up that high energy. Keep up that intensity. It's a quick workout. We got this.
I'm a competitor at heart, so sometimes I like to imagine there's somebody right in front of me and I'm trying to beat their pace, right? Or I'm competing against the number I got last time, and just that little inspiration of competition helps me pick up the speed a notch.
Yep, less than 30 seconds, you guys. I love that. If you want, after you do your military presses and those side raises, count how many jumping jacks you get in. It'll make the time go by faster, and then try to hit that number again the next time, or even try to beat it. Okay, we're almost there, you guys. Have about 15 seconds left. Keep that intensity, keep moving.
For us, I don't think I can't talk. I don't think Drew likes getting beaten by the girls.
He does.
Motivates me.
2, 1. Woo! Military presses, you guys.
There we go. Full extension.
Make sure you're not arching your back. I don't want to see you going like this, okay? Keep a nice strong core, a nice strong back. Don't have your butt sticking out too much.
Ooh. Ah. Oh, man. Jello arms. Hashtag Jello arms. Let me see it, peeps. Oh, keep moving. I know it's burning.
Make sure that you're really breathing well throughout these exercises. If you don't, you might notice yourself getting lightheaded. So if you notice that, focus on taking lots of deep breaths.
Right back into it, you guys. We're almost there. A few more rounds.
All right, if you want, you can count your reps on this, okay? Count how many jumping jacks you do. Try to focus on that instead of how tired you are and how much your shoulders hurt. And then giving you a point to try to beat for the next round that we do. But keep moving because we have about a minute left. High intensity. Don't quit. Keep moving. It also helps to focus on your breathing. Try to take some deep breaths in. Get some oxygen to those muscles.
The key to winning is just consistency. I know it's not a sexy word, but lacing your shoes up, logging into Dollar Workout Club every single day. Even if some days you have less intensity, even if some days you feel tired, consistency is gonna show results. All right?
Absolutely.
Remember that.
So about 20 seconds left. Almost there, you guys, okay? Almost there, keep going, keep breathing, keep moving.
You just got a little more than 4 minutes left and then you're done.
Oh, we love that, right? Fast, effective workouts. Almost there, 3, 2, 1, all right.
82.
Ah, those arms.
Let me know if you guys beat 82.
Here we go.
I'm sure you guys did.
Remember, if you need to break these up, that's okay. I want you to do the full range of motion though.
Jumping jacks are also a great calf workout too.
Oh, yeah.
So you'll feel your calves real sore tomorrow.
All right, side raises, you guys, good form. Using really only your arms to lift, arms and shoulders here. Don't use your body to throw the weight up. Woo, almost there. Ah, all right, let's do this, you guys, let's move. Woo. We have a little over a minute. Okay, a little over a minute. We're almost there. And then we get to do our next round. And then that's the last round. Then we have 2 more minutes of jumping jacks and we're done. Woo. Keep moving, keep that intensity up, okay? During the final few minutes, I know we're tired. I know we want to slow it down. That's the tendency of what we want to do when we're out of breath. But try to keep that momentum. Try to keep going. Try to keep breathing. Try to keep moving. Move. Woo. Almost there, you guys. Have just about 30 more seconds of jumping jacks before we get right back into those military presses. Side to side. If you're green, I want to see some wide steps, fast steps. Try to pick up the pace a little bit. Almost there, 15 seconds. Woo! I know Drew's trying to beat Natalie over there, I can tell. Almost there.
No, she's trying to beat me.
84, 85,
2,
86, 87,
1. Great.
89.
All right.
Good
89.
job.
Nice job, Natalie. All
There we
right.
go.
Nice job at home. Let us know how many reps you're getting if you're counting in between.
Hardly breathe. Oh my God.
See if you can maintain that, right?
I know,
That's
right?
the key. There we go.
Oh, man. All right, you guys. Side raises. 10 reps. If you need to break it up, that's okay. But do the full extension. Do the full movement. Squeezing in that core as you're lifting those arms.
Woo! These workouts are really fun to do with your spouse, or invite your neighbor over to do them with you.
Oh, you
kids.
guys, we have just a little over a
For your
minute before
kids.
the workout's done. I want you to really increase that intensity. If you counted your number of reps, try to beat that number of reps, okay? This is go time. This is the very end. Moving up that intensity. Focus on your breathing. Try not to take any breaks during this last minute, okay? Let's go.
Let's go all out. Someone beat 100. I want to see someone beat 100.
Keep moving.
Kids really like doing these workouts too. Last night, Lynn's daughter was here doing burpees, push-ups. It was so cute.
It's true. My daughter watched one of the workouts and did the entire thing, you guys. She loved it. Kids love doing this with you guys. With us showing the modifications, they really can do it. It's mostly just body weight movements. Okay, they're not gonna need to use any weight, and they're gonna have a great time. So you've got kids, let them join in. It's fun. We're almost there though, you guys. We have
All right.
just a little over 20 seconds. Keep going, turn up the heat, turn
Let's
up
go.
the intensity. I'm gonna try to go as fast as I can during these last few seconds to really bring that my heart rate.
Here we
Keep
go.
going, almost there, 10 seconds.
Here we go. Almost there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
100.
I didn't count. I'm talking.
Oh,
But I totally beat you.
I'm sure you did.
Natalie totally
Sure you
won,
did.
right?
Natalie always wins.
Hashtag Team Natalie on this one.
Good job, you guys.
Nice job, you guys. Try to get a drink of water, kind of calm that breathing down. We're gonna be going into our cool down and stretching, which is one of my favorite parts.
Make sure you let that heart rate really come down.
Yeah.
Probably gonna be really high right now. No matter what level you're at, it's gonna be really high.
Loosen up those legs, those calves. Do a couple of butt kickers.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, when you do that push-up motion, your calves just get really worked really hard.
Yeah.
I mean, not push-up.
man.
See, my brain isn't working. I'm so tired. Jumping jack.
Okay.
yeah. All
Loosen
right,
up
you
the
guys,
shoulders,
we're gonna
guys.
go into our stretching.
Let's do a shoulder stretch. We're gonna bring our arm across our body. Grab it with your forearm right about at the elbow and pull it in nice and tight.
Oh.
And you should feel a good stretch right about here if you're pulling it in nice and tight, okay?
Make sure you're still focusing on your breathing, having big controlled breath. That will help your heart rate get back down when your body has more oxygen coming in.
Try not to skip the stretching, you guys. Stretching is so good for us. It's great for muscle recovery. It's great for that soreness. So make sure you stretch. And if you need to, you can continue stretching even after this video is done. You can stretch during the recipe and motivational video.
Switch it up.
And the recipe coming up is one of my favorites, so make sure you guys stick tuned and watch it.
Food. All that I think about at the end of the workout.
So just so you guys know, when we made the recipe section, we took all of our favorite recipes that we make ourselves and that we feed our kids, and that's what we shared with you guys. So these aren't strange recipes from a weird cookbook. These are real family recipes that we make every night for ourselves and our kids.
Yeah, and if they're kid approved, you know anyone will like it.
Oh.
Even a picky husband.
Okay, now we're gonna do a behind the back shoulder stretch. So bring your arm behind your back just like this, okay? And what you're gonna do is you're gonna push this elbow forward, okay? And then what you wanna do is just grab this neck, nice and gently, pull it away from that shoulder that you're stretching, and push that elbow forward as you slightly pull your neck this way. You'll feel a nice deep stretch in your neck to your
That's
trap
good.
to your
Yeah.
delt all at the same
It's
time.
an interesting stretch. Make sure you're not accidentally pushing your head that way. Make sure you push your head the opposite
Yeah, the
direction.
opposite way of your shoulder, just like this, just like we're doing it.
Ooh, feels
Just
good.
gently pulling your neck. You don't need to,
Yeah.
Don't go
pulling it
crazy
really
here.
hard.
Don't go crazy.
Nice and slow
Oh,
while you're pushing that elbow forward.
oh, that felt good.
Switch sides, nice and easy coming back, okay? As you let go of that neck, nice and slow, okay? Other side now, push this elbow forward, just like this. Grab the neck, gently pull. Your shoulders should be nice and tight after this workout. Make sure and move them throughout the day, okay? Don't just sit there in a cubicle without moving your arms a lot. Get up, stretch.
You can even do the stretch at your desk. You know, if you're at your desk a lot. just sit
Okay,
in the
relax,
chair.
nice and slow, coming back, okay? Slowly
feels
release
good.
the arms, shake it out.
Shake out those arms, you guys.
Good job,
Give
You
guys.
yourself
guys
a pat
did
on the back.
awesome. Thanks
Pound
for
it.
joining us today. We love you being a part of our club, and we cannot wait to see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Everyone, I want to talk to you guys a little bit today about the issue of plateaus. We all hit plateaus in our life, right? Whether it's a physical plateau or a mental plateau. I remember when I was doing my Fit to Fat to Fit journey, and on my journey back to fit, you know, I was losing weight pretty consistently every week. I remember one week I only lost 0.1 pounds, and another week I gained a pound. And so I was kind of freaking out because I had to, you know, meet a certain weight loss criteria each week to hit my goal by the end. And so here I am, this personal trainer, you know, eating healthy, exercising, doing everything, you know, I'm supposed to do, and I couldn't figure out why I wasn't losing the weight that I was supposed to be losing. So we all hit plateaus is what I'm trying to say, but what I want to get across to you guys today is the way we look at plateaus, right? We always think, you know, well, I hit a plateau because I'm not losing weight. And that's not always the case for me. When it comes to a plateau, like the definition of a plateau, to me that's not a plateau, because our weight can stay stagnant for a while, you know, when we're on a weight loss journey. And so some things that you can do instead is to take measurements. So the first thing I ask people when they say, well, you know, I haven't lost weight in 3 weeks is, you know, have you measured yourself? Because there's some weeks where I lost inches, but I didn't lose weight. And that is true for a lot of other people. You know, they might lose inches, but they might not see the numbers drop on the scale. And so that's not a true plateau. You know, just because you're not losing weight, you can also be losing inches in other areas. So that's why I recommend measuring yourself to see progress in other areas other than just the scale. A couple other things you can do to overcome plateaus is if you haven't lost weight and you haven't lost inches, then maybe you're hitting a plateau. But some things you can do is to change up your exercise routine and challenge yourself by doing something new. So if you are a traditional weightlifter, for example, you know, try adding in some hill sprints or go out on the track and try some workouts outdoors. If you're into Zumba or boot camp style classes, maybe try something like CrossFit or a new exercise routine that's going to challenge your body in a new way. I remember the first time I did hot yoga, I couldn't believe how exhausted and sore I was. And here I am, this, you know, CrossFitter lifter, and doing something like hot yoga really challenged my body in a new way. And so challenge your body in a new way that you've never been challenged before, and I think that'll help you break through, you know, some of these plateaus. The other thing is to continue to stay consistent and to not give up on yourself. The other thing you can look into is your nutrition. Maybe change up the types of fats, the types of carbs, the types of proteins that you're eating. Instead of the same old chicken or broccoli and eggs, for example, switch up your sources of protein, your sources of carbs, your sources of fats. And I think that those nutritional changes can help you break through these plateaus, because here's the thing, we all hit plateaus. The key is to never give up on yourself and to keep going and to stay consistent, because the alternative of going back to your old ways is the worst option, instead of just continuing to push yourself and push through that plateau. You will get there eventually, The key is to stay patient and consistent. So just to recap about plateaus, one is to try measuring yourself instead of just weighing yourself. The next thing is to change up your exercise routine. The next thing is to change up your nutrition, your sources of macronutrients. And the last thing is to never give up and to keep going on this lifestyle change.
Hey guys, we just want to take a second to let you know how much we appreciate you. Dollar Workout Club wouldn't be a club without each of you guys, and you mean so much to us.
Yeah, and we want you guys to leave your comments. There's a section below where you can talk about if you've tried the recipe or how you thought of the workout or how you did in the workout or questions about the motivational tips. If you have comments or questions, please leave them below.
Yeah, and don't forget to invite your friends, you guys, to join us here at Dollar Workout Club. And don't forget to follow us on social media using these handles below.
We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.